everyone, I wanted to sit down and do a little get ready with me. My boyfriend is going to be grilling today and yeah, just thought I would look cute. Before we get started, I do want to let you guys know that the online retailer Look Fantastic let me pick out some products for today's video. So some of the products in today's video were sent to me, and in addition to that, Look Fantastic gave me a 20% discount code to share with you guys. It is not an affiliate code, so I won't be making any money off of it. It is just something for you guys to be able to enjoy. Look Fantastic has a ton of brands on there, pretty comparable to what you would see at Sephora or Ulta. There are some exclusions with the coupon, but you will be able to use it on mostly everything. I am going to start off with an SPF. I usually neglect this step, mostly because I don't go outside too much. So the first product I picked out from Look Fantastic is this 3-in-A 3-in-1 foundation. I'm using the shade 212. I was pretty intrigued by this brand. I had never seen it before, but I found it to be pretty reasonably priced, and the products looked interesting, so I definitely wanted to try it. I have been liking using a sponge to apply it because it is a little bit thicker. I think the shade 212 works pretty good for me. It's a little bit more on the neutral side, so it's working pretty well. Also, I've noticed that with this foundation and my very oily skin, I didn't set it the other day, and it didn't really crease all that much, and it didn't really get that oily on me. So this foundation is pretty nice, I would say. I think the foundation also has really nice coverage. Like, the few times that I've worn this, I haven't worn concealer with it, like even under my eyes. I just skipped concealer altogether. And it's been a pretty good move for me. I am going to put a little something underneath my eyes, and I do have a pimple like right here and another one right here. How's my chin looking? Going to put a little bit right here. I'm using the Wander Beauty Nude Illusion Liquid Foundation for this. I've just really been loving the finish, the glowy finish that this gives. This product is not something that Look Fantastic sent to me, but they do sell Wander Beauty on their website. They have so many products on their website, and you guys get 20% off. Like, that's kind of crazy to me. It's like a pretty amazing coupon. I might even use it myself to pick up a few things. For my eyebrows, I'm using the Lime Crime Bushy Brow. Yeah, Bushy Brow Precision Pen. This is a product that I picked out from Look Fantastic. I love it. I'm obsessed with this brow pen. I have this in the shade Brownie. There was one day that I used it where my brows kind of looked a little green, but that was only one time, and I've used this like so many times since then. I don't know what that could have been. It could have been like a product that I was using underneath it or something, like something on my skin. But I love this brow pen so much. I do see Bailey Sarian use it in just about every single one of her videos, so I guess I should have known. But I love this frickin' brow pen. It's so easy to use. It never deposits like too much color at once. It's always perfect placement. I don't have to like be too careful. Unlike when I use other brow pens, I'm just going to brush my brows out. Yeah, how good do my brows look? I love that brow pencil. It works so freaking well. For my eyeshadow, I've been trying out the 3-in-A cream eyeshadow. This one is in the shade 320, and it's kind of like a matte brown, like a matte taupey brown. I'm going in with a brush with this product, even though it's a cream. My nails, you know, it's a little annoying to use. I really like these cream shadows. I think that they're really easy to use. They're really nice and blendable. They're also really long wearing on the eyes, which I really like. Same brand as the foundation. I was just really curious in the brand. Look Fantastic was stocking it, and I wanted to see what it was about. And I really like the fact that this was a matte cream shadow. I love matte cream shadows. They're underrated, and we need more of them on the market. So yeah, I did go back to work. I went back to work. My first day back was Thursday. I was told by my manager to come in from 6 to 11 for truck, and I hadn't been to work in like since March, so that was like how long ago? March, April, May, June, July, August. 6 months ago I hadn't been to work, and my boss had told me 6 to 11 for truck. I thought that truck was at night. She meant 6 a.m. to 11 a.m. even though The text just said 6 to 11. So I woke up at 7 a.m. Thursday morning and my boss was like, hey, just text me when you get here. And I was like, oh my god, girly, I'm so sorry. I did not realize that you meant in the morning. So that was a good, way to introduce myself back into my store. That was nice. I also got another cream shadow in the shade 313 from the same brand, the same 3NA brand. It looks like this. It kind of looks like a cream version of MAC Taupe. So gorgeous, obviously. I am going in with a brush and I'm going to be softly applying it all over my lid. This shadow definitely does have the potential of showing up super duper metallic-y, but I don't want that to be the case on my eyes today. I just sort of want a little wash of shimmer. But yeah, my requirements to go back to work were that I didn't really want to work any more than like 15 hours a week. And I also only wanted to be scheduled for the tasking shifts. So the early morning shifts or the late night shifts where there's not like customers. Because the things that I liked to do at Ulta, we can't technically do anymore, like shade matching and picking out product for people and doing all that sort of thing. We can't do that anymore. And I also just don't feel that good about being around a lot of people. Like, I guess being around my coworkers is one thing. It's like a little bit more isolated, but being around a bunch of customers where I don't know where they've been, what they've been up to, if they're being responsible, I don't know, it stresses me out, and I just would rather work the shifts where I'm not involved with customers, at least for now. But I did sign up for care.com because where I live, schools are opening back up. I actually think tomorrow is like the first day that they open back up, which is crazy in my opinion. But I heard there's a lot of parents on care.com who aren't sending their kids to school and looking for like people that are being responsible, that will come in and help their child out a couple times a week, keep up with their schoolwork. So yeah, plus I have my degree in elementary education, so I would say I'm qualified to do such a thing. And some of my favorite things to do within a classroom anyway was working one-on-one or in small group settings. So doing something like this, like whether I'm able to get in with just working with one child or like even a sibling group, I suggested on my care.com profile that I would even be open to working with a sibling group if this family has like 3 kids in elementary school. So yeah, we'll see about that. But if I can get a job, like a tutoring job like that, I think I would be a little done working at Ulta. Just a little, So something really cool that Look Fantastic stocks and that you guys are going to be able to get a discount on by using the code Chessie are the Daniel Sandler watercolor liquid cream colors. These are gorgeous, you guys. I've been recommended to try these several times. You guys have wanted to see these for a while. We all know why. We do a lot of cream products on this channel. They're gorgeous. They really, really are. I'm going to start off with this bronzing color in the shade Hot Toddy. You only need a little bit, like, I'm going to do 1 drop. I'm going to do 2 drops. I think 2 drops will be enough for my entire face. And I'm going to be using my e.l.f. brush for this. Just kind of stipple it in the brush. A little goes a long way with these guys. I was really surprised with how pigmented these were when I first got them, because when I saw watercolor I was like, oh, okay, they're probably going to be really sheer, but no, they're not at all sheer. Seriously though, they're gorgeous. This is beautiful. I believe this was the only like bronzing shade this brand had. However, I bet if you are more fair, you could use like some of the more warm tone blushes that they had. I gotta say though, the swatches on Google for these watercolor blushes are not any good. It's a lot of swatches on very fair skin, which, I always struggle with, and I know a lot of you guys struggle with when you look up swatches online. It's always like a bunch of lipsticks swatched over a very fair arm and just not helpful, not very helpful for us. There's been so many times where I've bought a lipstick that looked okay on Google and it's like white when I get it. But yeah, that just did such a nice job bronzing up my skin. I love these watercolor cream blushes, bronzer, I guess. I do have two blush shades. This one is in Glamour and then this one is in Gentle. I think I'm gonna go in with Gentle. I'm not really looking to have too much of a dark blush. For this, I definitely am only doing one drop. These go seriously such a long way. Like, I could see someone buying one of these and having it, like, this is one drop. It's ridiculous how far these go. I could see someone having this and like never having to replace it. I do think this brand is more like makeup artist focused. Like, this is definitely something that a makeup artist would have in their kit. It's just gonna be so long wearing and easy to use and just gorgeous on the skin. Like, looking so healthy and natural. Yes, my skin is looking exactly how I wanted it to look. I just wanted it to look really fresh and healthy. This is bugging me. This happens sometimes when I wear glasses and it's just super annoying. I forgot to mention these. Look Fantastic does stock Berry M, which I thought was so cool. Ever since I was a little girl, I always would watch like Berry M makeup videos on YouTube, and it was always like the cute little British girls doing their makeup and always using Berry M and like the colorful Berry M shadows, and I used to be so jealous because it was like, you probably couldn't even get it in the States at the time. But the line was really like only available in the UK and in Europe, so I never was able to get my hands on Berry M, but Look Fantastic does stock Berry M, and this was the first time I've ever gotten anything Berry M ever in my hands. These are their watercolor activated liners. I'm not gonna be using them in today's video. I did already use them and they were very cute, very easy to use. I was surprised, very easy to take off as well, but they did stain, which was a little bit annoying, not the end of the world. My eyes didn't get irritated or anything, but they did stain. But yeah, I just wanted to mention that they do have these on the Look Fantastic website, and they are pretty cute if you don't mind a little bit of staining. So that's my skin so far. I'm not going to be adding any additional powder or highlight because since I'm not wearing powder, my skin is going to naturally get a little bit more glowy, and I feel like it looks really healthy and dewy enough without any highlight. But I have one more step, which is my lips. This is the Incredible Jammy Lips, and what shade was this in? Okay, this shade is in Fruity Feels. I am shocked that I didn't own this lip product prior to Look Fantastic emailing me, because I'm gonna put it on, you're gonna wonder why I didn't own it either. Oh my god, it glides on, like you saw that. It glides on beautifully. It's like a lip butter. It's like a lip butter. It's so, oh my god. How gorgeous is this lip? It's so comfortable. I love it. And the color is perfect. Also, this lipstick is only like $16, which isn't super duper expensive, but it's not like super cheap. It's a pretty like mid-range lipstick, I would say. Plus, also you can use the 20% off coupon code that is in the description bar. I'm just going to add a little bit of lip liner, like just a little bit where I need it, mainly on the outside. And then let me spritz my face. Just going to fix my hair a little bit. What does it look like without the clip? It looks pretty good. I think I'm still gonna clip it though. So yeah, that is the finished look. Just super fresh and cute and very easy. It really didn't take that many products and they were all really easy to use. They're looking good on my skin. I'm really happy with how everything turned out. But yeah, I just wanted to sit down, do my makeup, relax. I did work today. I had a tasking shift. I was there at 8, left at 1. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Definitely check out Look Fantastic to shop most of the products that I wore in today's video, and use the coupon code Chessie for 20% off of your purchase. There are some exclusions, like I said earlier, but everything that I used in today's video, you will be able to purchase with the coupon. So it's me again. I'm on my phone. I know it's not the best lighting, but I feel like you guys can still tell, even though it's not the best lighting, that like this makeup held up pretty dang well. Like, I don't really have any creasing on my eyelids. Pigmentation on my cheeks is still there. Eyebrows still look crisp. And I was outside for hours in like North Carolina heat. Pretty impressive in my opinion. Just wanted to hop on here and let you guys know that like this stuff is the real deal. That is going to be it from me today though. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. If you aren't already subscribed, definitely go ahead and do so, and hopefully I see you next time.